Alright, today we are analyzing 17's practice video to their song, Anyone. Hopefully you guys have already watched the reaction video. Anyways, let's get started. This is a great example right here of like big motions. Look how far we are, but look how much you can see the motion of just their head. It's cool and eerie at the same time. Like I could almost imagine this part, you know, being in that, you know, in the desert in Blade Runner. Look at that. This walk is so subtle and powerful. I don't think I've said that in a while. Subtle and powerful. Like they're not doing too much, but you can still feel the energy that they're exuding. I love that little like ripple effect from this little shimmy they did. Boom, very nice. Bah, boom, bah. Again, that was just a great example of subtle and powerful. And notice how like they change the energy up here. It's going. So they're going very like gentle, like not like overly sharp. Then they start transitioning to this part. Everything is very strong and sharp here. 6, 7, 8, bam. Have such great timing of when to make it subtle, then bring it back to something big. They let your eyes rest here for a bit. Da, da. Let's see how long that is. Boom, boom, boom. So they give you a good 3 to 4 seconds to just take that part in, and then they switch it up. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. Here, but then just enough for you to take it in and then be thrown off with something new. This pyramid feels off balance. Oh, it is off balance. Wow. One of the things I find unique about these groups, because they have it's a 1, 2, 3, and then they have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it was a purposeful like I forgot the term, but it's definitely not an equilateral triangle. Geometry! That's why it felt weird, because there's one extra person here. Very unique. It's almost as if, because I don't know the messaging of the song, but it's almost as if they're using the asymmetry to intentionally cause some imbalance. Holy shit. You travel, dude. Look at him go. Here to here. Watch. He is traveling. It's nice to change from a pyramid formation to a block formation. Ooh, that was nice. Like nice little transfer of the boom, waist, hip, knee, clap, out. Those stomps kind of remind me of when Michael Jackson did those like dramatic stomps, like, you know, his arms out, stomping. Just reminds me of that. Like going, oh. Love how that felt super seamless transitioning, going from stage right here. I didn't even notice that switch. It's a 2, 1, 2, 1. Interesting. Ah, I see the interaction here. Boom, and they're just walking back into center. Interesting. Does a little bit of extra with his fingers. Here, boom. Watch his hands. He's center, so people on center can kind of have free reign to kind of ad lib to the choreography. It was a nice. I think that looks really. It's a nice little addition. Oh, again the intricacy. I think it's simple, but kind of intricate because how well it works with the choreography. It's a boom, hand on the palm, full bicep, toss it up, and look. But look at the shapes though. That part, this is a simple looking move, but one, it requires a certain level of hip strength, especially like how high he's bringing it up. and one, to have control of it as well, to not have just like a because if you don't have the hip strength to do it, there's like a little extra secondary motion that you don't want to happen, but to have it like a very distinct bounce. It looks simple, and it can be for some, but there's a certain level of coordination that you need to have if you've never done it, obviously. Da, da. I love that transition right there. That was nice. So they go from that. There's a nice shape happening here into a high hook, out. Love that motion coming from, whoops, a boom, a wind up, elbowing to the floor, almost like a rest. I almost feel like they're kind of wrestling at that point. I don't know if you guys watch WWE. I just feel like that just made me that reference came into my mind. This part is so cool because the way they move, it really feels like water bending. And he has the blue hair too. Is this blue? I can't tell. Just how it's like whoosh, whoosh. God, I didn't realize how much floor they're taking. They're like centered here. They're taking up more, and then here they're clearly showing like some floor dominance by spreading out even more. Nice pickup. I love that ending right there. Ripple, so nice. Da 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 da. Oof, that is fucking smooth, man. Dramatic walk off as they cross over. Yeah, nothing much more to add. Great use of the floor. Really like hoop, hoop. Yeah, nothing much else. Everything that I'm mentioning is in some form in this sheet. Great use of the floor, great musicality, hard and difficult, great use of levels. Loved the floor work. That's probably my favorite part. I love when groups use the floor because you doing floor work is not easy because there's a certain level of strength and coordination that needs to happen and probably a lot of practice. Yeah, that's it. Let's hop into a performance video. Alright, so that's it. If you want more, click on over here. There should be plenty more content for you to watch. And if you guys want super early access or even requests, make sure you guys check out the Patreon. Link is down below.